Today I am in the kitchen making some red, white, and blue easy sugar cookie fruit cups, and I'm going to show you exactly how I make these. For our sugar cookies, we're going to be using some butter, some sugar, some vanilla, an egg, some flour, some baking powder, and some salt. So if you're new here, we're Fancy on 14. We love to cook. We're so glad you're here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. First, we're going to combine 2 sticks of softened butter and 1 cup of sugar in our mixing bowl. You can use your stand mixer like I'm doing, or you can just use like a hand mixer, and you're going to beat these until they are nice and creamy and well combined together. Once your mixture looks just like this, you're going to add in 1 egg and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Now I'm going to beat these ingredients together for about 30 seconds to a minute until they're well combined. In a medium-sized bowl, we're going to go ahead and put in 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to whisk all these ingredients together. These are your dry ingredients. We're going to go back over to our wet ingredients, which is our butter and egg mixture, and slowly pour those in. And we're just going to continue to beat these on low. And then once they are all mixed up and well combined, they're going to be ready for us to start scooping out and making some sugar cookies, y'all. Notice how it kind of looks a little crumbly. Just keep mixing, because then it's going to start to get more crumbly and then turn into a nice, creamy, good cookie dough texture. You want it to look just like mine does. It's so good. It smells so good, and it tastes even better. I could seriously just like eat my cookie dough just like this. Alright, it's ready. So we are going to go take this on over to our muffin pan. Just to give you an idea on how much this sugar cookie batter makes, this is a normal sized ice cream or muffin scoop, and this is a normal sized muffin size. This is a larger pan, but I'm just letting you know this is not the mini-sized muffins. However, it'd be a great idea if you're hosting a party or doing anything like that where you're wanting a few more of these in a smaller bite-sized to make the mini muffins. But for the video, I wanted to give you a good idea of how much this makes for a normal-sized muffin and scoop. Yummy. So now they are ready to go into the oven. So let's pop them into the oven and keep them in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and get out a medium-sized bowl and put in 1 block of cream cheese and about 1/2 cup of regular white sugar. Now we're going to beat together our cream cheese and our sugar mixture. Make sure you beat it really well so you don't have any sort of clumps of cream cheese in your sugar cookie cup. We're going to add in about a teaspoon or so of vanilla and just continue to beat it until it gets a nice consistency to put inside of your sugar cookie fruit cup. Once your cookies are done, find a lid or some sort of little bowl, kind of like what I have, and press down the middle of each cookie while it's in the muffin tin. It's best to do these when they're pretty hot, pretty warm. If you wait too long, it's going to be really hard to press these in. I kind of did mine when they were super hot, so don't judge me. Mine kind of cracked because it was like hot, y'all. Once you're done with that, let them cool for a second, and then you're going to go ahead and get a small size scoop or a spoon and put in a little bit of your cream cheese mixture. And then depending on the season or your taste, start topping it with some fruit. So for us, I did some banana, some raspberries, a couple blueberries, blackberry, and a slice of a strawberry. Sometimes with my blackberries, I like to cut them in half, and the reason why I do that is because I know some people don't want to bite into their cookie and get a big bite of a blackberry, especially if it has seeds. So I like to play it safe and just put a little sliver of a blackberry, depending on its size, and then I'm going to cut a little bit of a strawberry, put a little slice of that in there. That way we don't have an overly crowded sugar cookie cup. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm gonna bite into it right now. It's so good. If y'all could just hear my kids the entire time I'm making this video. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? So for all of my cookies, I'm gonna do the same for this video. You have options. If you make these, you could put one cookie that has only raspberries, one that has only blueberries, one that only has strawberries. There's lots of different ways to be creative with these. I am just doing a little bit of each fruit in each one. And to top these off before serving, I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of the sugar crystals. These make these look pretty and tasty. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. We hope to see you next time on Fancy on 14.